Yo guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, we'll be making a tier list of trains in Dead Rail. So now that we have more than 6 trains in the game, we're going to be going ahead and creating an entire tier list, and I'm going to be ranking these. So our goal for this video is to rank every single train. So we're going to go from like the very basic, the default train, and all the way to the brand new ghost train. And we're going to see where I put all of this stuff. So let's go and start with the wooden train. So first we have this brand new wooden train. Now, the only downside that I can think of this train is the price, because it's kind of like a bit on the high side if you want to buy this as a new player or someone who doesn't play the game all day. So it's going to be a bit hard. You need about 285 bonds to get this. Other than that, I really like it. So some people might say that it doesn't have protection, but I like it. I like the view more than the protection because I don't have any problem fighting outlaws. So the ranking might change a little bit for some people that have a bit of trouble and they want to sort of hide into their train, but that's something that I don't like. I like my train to have a complete open view. And so the second good point about this train is that it accelerates super quickly and it decelerates super quickly. So you can start and go really fast. And another thing is that this train drives about 10 kilometers faster than the normal trains or any other train in the game. And then when you combine that with the conductor class, it becomes super OP. The normal trains drive at around 75. So with the conductor combined, this train can go up to 100. So something really good about this train is that because of the speed, if you drive about 60,000 equal to the other trains, then you should be at 80 with this train. You're going to be kind of saving that 20,000 meters with this train. So you have really good acceleration, deceleration, top speed, and then it has really good view. And the only downside is a bit of the price, but I'm going to put it up in S tier. Like, this is one of my favorite trains in the game, and I really like it. Next, we have the golden train. Now, I don't like this train because it's just same as the default train. You kind of waste your bonds, except so there's no like real purpose to this train other than that you can flex, and I don't like flexing, so this is it's gonna go into the D tier. And another bad point of this train is that it doesn't even glow during night, so like there's no point in buying this. It only shows gold color during the day, so it's straight up in the D category. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at the default one. We're going to put it up here because it's free, it works, and there's nothing to complain about it because you just kind of get it for free. So there's no point in comparing it to anything. And then next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the passenger train. Now, this can be really good for hiding in the train. So for someone that wants to kind of hide in train, build different complex things. And this is going to be also, there's a really good point of this train that if there are werewolves or zombies, they can kind of get stuck into the seats. So it kind of gives you good protection. So I think it goes into the A category. It's slow, like I don't like it personally, but I think it's a good train and kind of versatile train to have. Next, we have the wood train, this cattle train. Now, I personally haven't used it much, but I think it has some good protection and it's a good train, so I'm gonna put it in D category. I don't have much experience with this one, but I think it's a good train, and so it's gonna go into the B category. Then we have the armored train. Now, a lot of people really like this, but it's gonna be pretty controversial. I don't like it. Like, there's nothing special about it. It just uses more fuels and is slower than other trains. But for someone that wants to build kind of bunker, this is going to be a good train for them, but for not for me. So I think I'm just going to put it in C. But it's at least a bit better than the gold train in a way that because you get these free guns, the turrets as soon as you spawn into the game. And another good point of this is that you just kind of have one entrance, so it's a little bit more protective than the gold train. And finally, we have the ghost train. So the ghost train, I really like it. It's really OP. So this is going to be really good for those people that have a bit of trouble fighting zombies and everything. Because as soon as you stop at the town and you can kill 1 or 2 zombies and then they just start fighting each other. So you can very easily clear towns with these. So this is going to be really helpful to train for beginners. I mean, beginners can afford this, but it's going to be a really good train once you have better bonds. But I really like this train, so I'm going to put it in S tier. So here we go. These are the final rankings. I really like the wooden and ghost train. The default train is good. I don't have any complaints about it, but it's kind of free, so there are no like advantages, so we can't put it up here in S tier. And then the passenger train, I think is pretty good. It looks different, it looks fancy, it has a few advantages. And then the cattle train, I don't have a lot of experience with it, but it's kind of good train and not bad. And then these two, I don't like them, so they just kind of ended up at the bottom. So there you go. This is my tier list of the trains in Dead Rails. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.